Turning now to 12 Responds. Many people are reaching out after the Rhode Island Rental Registry officially launched last week, all to ensure that homes in the state are lead-free.
Target 12 consumer investigator Sarah Guernelli is getting answers to some common questions from Rhode Island Realtors Association.
According to the Rhode Island Department of Health, as of Tuesday, nearly 5,000 properties have been submitted to the registry, but many people are still concerned. Every landlord in the state is now required by law to register their property with the Rhode Island Department of Health. The new requirement is to make sure children don't get sick with lead paint poisoning. Homeowner Hilda Barboza says the registry took her by surprise.
I think it's like everybody's now going to try to scramble to get this done so they don't get fined, and also there's going to be issues with the lack of lead inspectors, as well as painters to go out there to do the work if they have to get it done.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the majority of rental homes in the state were built before 1978, when the ban on lead paint took effect. Monica Staff is the general counsel for the Rhode Island Realtors Association. She says getting a lead certificate is going to be a process.
The landlord would have to hire a licensed lead inspector. And right now, what we're hearing from landlords and also members of our association who work with landlords, that most of the inspectors are booking into January or February just to do the initial inspection.
12 Responds reached out to Rido, who says there are 29 lead inspectors currently working in homes in Rhode Island. Another concern staff says landlords are having is with the eviction process.
Basically, landlords, if they don't have their property registered and with lead certificates for the older properties, then they can't evict tenants for non-payment of rent. They can still evict tenants for other violations of a lease. You know, someone brings in pets, someone has noisy parties all the time or trashes the place, or someone has a month-to-month tenancy instead of a lease.
For Barboza, she says it's going to be a long time before every landlord will be able to comply with the law.
I see the Department of Health's concern and the children about the lead paint, but it's just going to be difficult for a lot of the people nowadays with the prices of everything. It's just going to be very costly and going to take a lot of time to get complied with.
Rido will eventually find the homeowners who aren't a part of the registry, but before they do that, they will be creating a census of all Rhode Island rental properties in the state to identify landlords who aren't complying. Sarah Guernelli, 12 News.